How you doing out there, all you bat cave dwellers? The unknown bass player coming at you. I'm going to do a video on completing the bat bass. I think this may be the last one, and we put the electronics in it. Haven't tested them yet. Going to do that tonight. Put the neck, the strings on. I'm going to try to set them the way I like them. Right now they're a little bit high for me. I'll explain to you the best I can how I do them, what I like. I like about 22 thousandths at the nut, and right around 50 thousandths, 54, 5 at the 12th fret, which would basically be a penny. So right now I'm a little high. As you can see, when I get that, I'll put it down there and we'll try to adjust it. Okay, if you look on the 12th fret, you can see it's not even hitting the string. Got some gauges here, which are 50 thousandths. Not touching. So what I'm going to do, I already removed the truss cover. I'll take this Allen wrench. I'm going to put it in the truss rod. And I'm going to turn it counterclockwise, roughly a quarter of a turn. Now this is a double action rod. By turning it clockwise, it should put a backwards bow in the neck. By doing that, I'm going to give it a couple minutes here. I'm going to give it a few minutes to kind of come up a little bit. See where it goes from there. Then we'll retest it. Hopefully it's moved. I'm going to put a little pressure on the neck. Might help it, might break it. We'll find out. Just maybe to put the... Okay, now. The 1 penny, we'll see if it made any difference. There, if you can see it, the 1 penny is actually hitting, moving the string. There's 50 thousandths that's hitting the string. So I'm going to leave it at that right now. Now the nut. I like the nut about 22 thousandths. So that's 22 thousandths on the gauge. And it just goes under it, lifts the string a little bit, if you can see it right there. I know it's hard to see, but try to get it around here. Now if you watch that go under, that's 22 thousandths right there, and it's just sliding under. So that's going to be pretty close. I think I'll leave it like that until we see what's going on. On the treble end, the high end of it, I want about 20 thousandths. And if you can see it, that's pretty close. Just hitting the string. So I'm going to leave that as is. Now we put the electronics in it, but I couldn't test them because it didn't have a neck or strings on it. That's pretty obvious. So one thing I'm going to do is tighten the pods up. And I'm going to do that by using a screwdriver, putting it down in there, like so, and take a 10 millimeter, put it on there, crank it tight. Now I'm going to turn these all the way to the close counterclockwise so I can put pressure on to tighten that nut up. And I'm not going to put a lot of pressure on that nut. Okay, that should be done. And now we're going to flip it over. Now if you remember right, we put this cover on with the jack in there, but I didn't drill any holes in the screw. I have to screw it on. So what I'm going to do is take this Allen wrench, what I used to move the truss rod, and put it down in the jack and just come around it and lift it. Brought it right up. Now it needs a hose drilled in it. I don't know how many of them I'm going to do right now, but put it up here. Lay that right there. Well, this is a 16-inch drill bit. I'm just going to go right through the already drilled holes. And they should line up with what I already have on there. That should do that. You know, there's what it looks like inside. I will eventually take those out and glue aluminum foil to that. Now there's a place here where I got this to line up. But you know I'll never find it again, but so there it is. I'll put some screws in it, but not right at the moment, because we may not have any connection. We're going to have to get a tuner, bring it up to tune. Be right back. Okay, the unknown bass player back at you. I got my tuner. We're going to try to bring it up to tune. Hopefully you can see it on there. I'll bring them up a little bit at a time, each string. Okay, we'll try to bring them in now. That one's that one. You can see the light. That one's on. We'll try to set the intonations on it. We're good. Okay, that's good. Now, see how close we are. That one's way sharp. That one's sharp. That one's right on. That one's right on. So the third and fourth one are a little sharp. So we'll see if we can do something with that real quick. I'm going to adjust the nut. Just a little bit more. See, I'm actually taking the nut further from the string. That's going to make it go flat, then I'll bring it up tune. There it is. There we go. Now we'll do the low string. Okay. Okay, now they're set perfect for right now for the 5th fret. May later have to change that. So now we got these tight. I'm going to bring the pickup up a little bit. I think they're too low. If you remember, I put springs under them. So I'll just back the screws off a little bit. And bring them up. I'm going to have to bring them up by hand because they're pretty snug in there. Okay. Don't look bad. They may need a little bit more adjusting. Okay, now it's the moment of truth. We're going to see if the electronics are going to come through for me. Got a small amplifier behind me, little Marshall. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. This is a little Marshall amp. I'm going to plug it in. I'm going to use these wireless receiver and transmitter for convenience. I don't have to go mess with all the cords and things. Plug it in. Okay. Let's see what happens. Got a tone on it. I put a high-low capacitor on it and the volume switch. You know what? Believe it or not, I actually think it's working. That's kind of unusual for me to get it right on the first try, but we did. Pretty much gonna end the videos, I think, on this unless something comes up. We got the buttons. Put them on. That's pretty much the bat base. I'm pretty happy with the action right now. I just hit the light with it. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. Those are the kind of things when I said I didn't do much damage, it's a lucky day. Those are the things I'm talking about. All in all, amateur maker, amateur video recorder. I think the bat base didn't do bad. Hopefully this Thursday we get together and I'd play it. Put a couple things on there. If you see this video, look forward to one of my friends coming over. He's going to do a video. Hopefully I can post it shortly. He's going to show the guitar that he made, play a couple melodies on it, and we'll go from there. So the Unknown Bat Player signing out. Thanks for watching. Hit the like, subscribe button. Bye.